Donovan, I know you were disappointed last night. How do you feel kind of the morning after?
Man, it's one of those things that just sits with you. It's hurt on a deeper level. Been trying my best not to really think about it too much. I like to put a lot of pressure on myself, so I've been trying to just think of everything but the game. Which isn't naturally like me, but I haven't even watched it. So that time will come, but right now it's more so just embracing the season. We came a long way from, being projected to be third, and people kind of looking at us, and us ourselves looking at ourselves like, we're 19 and was it 27, I think it was, something like that, and then to come back and get 50 wins, it's been a roller coaster every year, and it's been a great year, and to get a 50-win season, but unfortunately we fell short of our goal, but there's just a lot more to work on.
Do you have a favorite memory of the season, like whether it's a play or a game or off the court, or is there something that will stand out to you?
I would say, it's easy to say the playoffs, game 3 and 4, I think were huge. I think game 4 was a big statement just for us of our character. It's pretty fresh, it's pretty new, so I haven't really thought about it much, to be honest with you, but, game 4 was one that sticks out because it's so vivid, it's so fresh. Beating Denver at Denver was huge. Beating Denver here at home was huge. But yeah, those are the ones I can really think of right now.
You get off the plane and the fans are there. What can you say about? What was that like for you, and what can you say about the fan base?
It's awesome. I think there was even more this year than there were last year. I think, and we got in later this year too. Shouts out to everybody who was there. They're the best. They, even in a tough situation, they make you feel at home and at ease, and they make every day, just something to smile about. Nothing to really hang your head on, and my phone has been nonstop blowing up with people just saying good job and keep your head up, and I think it's great to have a support system like that.
Already, you see D-Wade tweeted at you, and CP said he's going to get with you this summer for sure. What does that mean to have those guys right away have your back?
As far as Dwayne and Crisco, I've worked out with them. Those are my guys. Dwayne, I'm really looking forward to working out with Dwayne. Especially this summer, and Chris. It's funny, we didn't say a word to each other until he finished his press conference, and it's just one of those things. It's on the battlefield, and he's gotten the better of me twice. So for me, it's just trying to find a way to beat him. You know what I mean? And definitely going to try and find some things, and find ways to get better in different ways. And they're both fantastic in what they do, and for me to get better, I got to be able to pick and learn from the best, and it starts with that.
You had a really busy summer last summer. Do you have thoughts on how you approach this summer?
It's not going to be like that. It's not going to be like last summer. Yeah, I got a lot to work on this summer, man. I got a lot to focus on. Obviously, with the shoe, it'll be. I'm going on a little tour for that in July. That'll be fun overseas. But yeah, I got a lot of basketball stuff to work on and get in the gym, get right, and unfortunately this summer I'm healthy, from the beginning, so I don't got to worry about too much, and God willing I stay healthy. But yeah, especially after a loss like this, you look in the mirror and it's like, all right, you've taken this step, now you got to take another one. You can't be complacent, can't get satisfied with just being where you're at, and just got to get to it.
How excited are you for that shoe release, and just to have that?
It's been a long time. It's been almost a year, since I found out about it. So to be able to wear it was awesome in the playoffs. To feel great, felt comfortable. But I'm really excited for everybody just to be able to have access to it. It's a really great shoe. Adidas has been great with working with me, and I'm really excited, just to use my platform to give back, and seeing people wear my shoe, I think would be pretty cool.
You are a finalist for the NBA assist. What does that mean to you?
That caught me off guard, to be honest. A lot of the stuff I do, it's just because I have the opportunity, and God puts me in positions where I can, try and offer a helping hand, and just finding ways day by day to just be better the community, find ways to be involved and help people out, because at the end of the day, basketball the error run out, but being a good person, it's a daily thing, and I think for me, being able to give back, especially in the Utah community and just the community in general and throughout the entire country and the world is something I really look forward to doing and really look forward to doing for many more years. And, this is just one step.
Yeah, the shoe, like the pregame shoe giveaway, when did that start? Was that a conscious decision like early on, or?
Honestly, that just started because I had too many pairs of shoes. I knew I was going to be wearing my shoe in the playoffs, so the shoes I was wearing, I knew I didn't need them, and odds are we were going to be thrown in the back of probably my basement or something. So I was like, you know what? There are a bunch of kids who would die, to have it. So like, why not go ahead? I don't think, you see guys do it on a daily basis, but I made it a point to do it before every game until the playoffs. And it's just one of those things where it's just again, using your platform just to make a kid's day. You never know what kids may be going through. Like I always say, you never know what may happen in their life. They may have failed the test. They may be going through a depression state. Kids go through so much at such a young age. So for me to be able to give back and make that person's day every day and every chance I can is special.
You've obviously big summer for the franchise. Always, how much do you get involved with, whether it's sort of recruiting, lobbying guys, that sort of thing?
Honestly, I think a lot of that would be more private. Obviously last year you saw the campaign for Paul George is just like a friendly, thing, but a lot of it is a lot more private, and I think we trust the front office with whatever their moves they make. We have a great team. We've had a great team for the past 2 years. Honestly, I don't know what to expect, but whatever decisions made, I know God has a plan. I know the front office has a plan, and the biggest thing is to be able to trust it, and just be able to trust what's going on. And I trust Dennis and his staff, and Quinn and his staff, and I think we all do.
We were very complimentary of Quinn last night. I guess just in general, what have the last 2 years meant to play for him, and what have you appreciated about it?
He's given me such a big opportunity. He's put the faith in me. And obviously I've put work in, but to have a coach back you like that, and it means the world. And obviously this season the series didn't go the way we wanted, but it really it was eye opening. This season when we did something very different than what people were expecting. When we guarded James, and to see the not the backlash, but like to see the responses to what we were doing after 2 losses, and to see us stick with it. I respect that. I like that. It's when I've talked to Coach about it. I love that. Like, just because it doesn't look normal and it's uncanny doesn't mean that it's not the right thing. And we did things that kind of disrupted them. Unfortunately, we didn't hit shots, which changes the entire series, but it was a little bit tougher on them. And I think having a coach that studies and we see how long he stays here, he's up all the time, and I think that dedication definitely shows.
And lastly, you said last night, you're like, I'm going to get better. Like, how do you go about that, and what do you want? What do you kind of envision already for yourself?
I just got it. When I say better shape, like I got to be ready for, you look at a guy like Damian Lillard, it may seem like a crazy shot, but to him that's a regular shot, the one that he hit, and that's all about being in shape. You're dead tired playing most of the game, and you shoot it from damn near half court for the win. And you look at that's the extreme, obviously, but like for me, it's like, you want to go out there and perform, and I didn't do that to the best of my ability this year, and I think I have to take pride in that. I have to take pride in getting out there and just working harder. And it's a longer summer this year than it was last year, but we got to be ready and step forward and take the challenge head on.